everyone, welcome back to the channel. We've got a new deck to review and to open. Ooh, open. Alright, let's see what we've got. This one's called Providence Playing Cards. It's got a lot of gold foil on it. It's very shiny because we haven't opened it yet. I'll just take a quick peek at it. Got some pretty neat stuff happening on the back there. Designed by DESTINO and inspired by the secrets of the universe, Providence represents mystery, the embodiment of both chaos and order, the eye of Providence, all-seeing, all-knowing, a symbol of the awakened, a call to view the universe through the eyes of creation. We look, but we do not see. Only when the light of the soul blinds the eye of the ego will the truth be set free. Well, those are some lofty words. Let's open it up and see if they've lived up to it. Okay, let's go. Let's go! Here we go. Oh, this one's pretty good. It comes open pretty good. There goes the top. All right, focus. All right, so this is flat, like a flat matte black ink tuck box with a gold metallic printing on it. It's you can see how it illuminates there. So it says Providence Playing Cards with all the Philip, how do you say that? All the scroll work. Let's see if we can get any closer. Ooh, all right. On the back, we've got that that eye. The, what did they say? The all-seeing, all-knowing, the symbol of the awakened. Okay. This is interesting. This opens from the side. We'll get to that in a second. So now as far as, because it's a sideways, they printed sideways, most of the decks are like this, right? They decided to print it this way. So then the tuck box opens like that, right? So I guess that makes sense. But in the meantime, before we do that, let's check out, what's it say? Destino X, the 1914. On the other side, luxury playing cards. And then we've got MCMXIV. Is that the 1914? The other side, produced by the 1914, designed and illustrated by Destino, www.the1914.com, printed by the Expert Playing Card Company in China. And we've got the eye. And some nice textures that run right around the entire outside of the edge of the box on both sides, right? All right, let's get to this. Is unusual to open up side style like this. We've got the black matte on the inside, nothing here, and it looks like we've got a second thing to unwrap here. Look at these cards need to be unwrapped as well. Very pretty tucked box. All right, let's open these up. These backs are beautiful. I think the backs are probably the best part of this whole deal. We've got metallic inks and a gold foil center. That's what's going on. So the center is even more shiny because of that foiling than the metallic inks here used. Besides the eye on the outside of the tuck box here, it's the only thing that's represented on the outside of this tuck box to the playing card design, the back, which is quite different than most cards. There's usually some sort of representation of the design on the box, so that's interesting. Let's take a look at the design. Looks like Greek style, Greek or Roman. Those little square-looking things, but they're interlocked with each other. There's two main columns on either side, wrapped with laurels. Interesting swirling right next to that angel there, and then there's these laurel leaves coming up from the center. On the other side of the column, we've got some swirling coming down, and then looks like a pipe or something there. So the eye is the same that's on the tuck box, and it has filigree around the outside of it. It's pretty interesting. It's surrounded by a circle that's got the squares, the little dots inside it, and I'm not sure. I mean, these things look like darts. I don't really think they're supposed to be darts, but they do act to point towards the center, drawing our eye to the eye. It's very interesting. There's a lot going on, and there's probably meaning behind a bunch of it. All right, but this looks great. I bet this looks great on a card table. You know, all this gold. Gee, it'd be neat to show you a card table, wouldn't it? Let's say we're playing 7-hand stud. How does that look, my friends? So the back looks great, the box looks great. The layouts of these pips are all pretty standard. Let me just sort this a little bit. We have a advertising card. Learn magic at the1914.com. I don't know anything about the 1914 company, but if you can learn magic there, I guess they teach you magic and sell playing cards. So I'll have to look into them. You got a coupon code here, and you can find them at all your favorite Facebook, Twitter, and looks like Instagram. Pretty cool logo. It says the 1914, so I don't know if that's actually their logo for their company or if they're just putting that logo there to represent this deck. Okay, next up we've got two jokers. They're both the same printing, but different colors. The Joker hat. Nice to have two different. I like the design. It's interesting. It's different enough. They wrote the Joker instead of putting it along the side, and it says London, England here, which is where they're based out of. The pips are pretty standard looking, but they are highlighted with a little gold outline. We've got the diamonds. You can see that outlining around the pip. It's a nice little touch. You can see that it's got a pretty standard layout as far as the pips are concerned, and they're pretty standard looking pips. The font is you don't expect it to be American bicycle standard, being this is an entirely different company, but they're very clean and clear and, you know, recognizable. Clearly this is for magic, so everything's going to be standard so that your audience knows exactly what it's looking at when magicians do their tricks. Yeah, we can quickly go over the face cards because the face cards are also very standard looking. You can see that they changed up the colors. Here you've got some deep red and the gold. You can see that with the light. You notice they've included the entire box around the face cards. Those are all choices. These interior designs look a little different. super playable. Super playable deck. Alright, so here are the aces. The illuminated ace of spades. Very nice. Alright, so gorgeous, gorgeous tuck box. Very gorgeous deck backs. Deck backs? Is that what we want to call it? Yeah, I love, like when you move it around, it really catches the eye. And it's very textured. That whole eye and the filigree around it just really pops. It's very nice. Two-way card design. Yeah, beautiful, very playable. Alright guys, well, like and subscribe to this channel. Really appreciate that you guys are paying attention. Let me know if I can do anything differently, if there's anything you guys would like to see. Comment down below. We'll see you next time, alright? Bye now.